Oh, Microsoft can beat EA. Shouldn't be that hard. EA wasn't really that good. It was good for, it was meh for EA. I mean, okay, bingo board time. I actually spent more time working on this because the last one, basically, yesterday's bingo board was about 20 minutes of work. This one was about an hour, just because I wanted to make it look better. All right, bingo board time. Where are my buttons at? There they are. There we go. So, as you can see over there, oh wow, I can't really, oh, because that's the end of my camera. Top left, we have Xbox One X price drop. This is a rumor that I've heard as of this morning. It might drop. Won't really benefit me at all because I already have one. Gears of War 5, because they announced 4, what, they announced 4 a couple years ago? Crackdown 3, I think they're going to show it even though they've already announced that it's delayed. HoloLens, anything that has to do with HoloLens, I don't really know. I don't really follow it so much. Rare drops a sequel. So like if Conquer, Banjo, something like that. Yeah, this is more like a permanent price drop so that it'll be like cheaper even there. Forza, they always show Forza at E3. Metro Exodus, I think they were, I just saw like leaked screenshots. I haven't taken a look at it, but I think they have they're going to be showing some stuff off. I haven't played any of the Metro games. I should. Ori 2, haven't played the first one, but they probably might show that because they showed it last year. Anything having, if they mention the word mixer, I should have put quotation marks around that. If they mention the word mixer, we'll mark that one off. Below, that was that game that was like a couple years ago that they announced, and there's been no news about it since. So, if they announce it, or if they show anything back, we actually mix a Banjo 3. Ooh, I don't know. I own Yooka-Laylee and I haven't played it. Most powerful console ever. If that phrase is said at all, which it probably will, we'll mark that checkpoint off. Remedy, if they debut any game whatsoever, or if they even show up, then the free space. And then just because I want to have fun, 4K, entire space. If they just mentioned the word 4K, I didn't want to put 60 frames a second, but if they just like, if they continue to reiterate the word 4K over and over, we'll mark that spot off. Internet personality on stage there, so no longer just YouTuber. It's not internet personality. Have faith in the new Banjo game be good. I mean, I played the first 2, and I haven't played Nuts and Bolts. I mean, we played 2E blind on the channel, so that was fun. That was a long time ago. Phil Spencer in a shirt usually wears like, I don't know, like his dress, his business casual. And he like wears like a little logo shirt here that either is about a game that's going to be debuted later in the conference or something that'll be debuted later on overall. Shadow Drop, just like what happened with Unravel yesterday. If like they show a trailer and then all of a sudden it's like, it's out now or it's out later today, we'll mark it down there. Anything about Minecraft, next space over. Anything about Borderlands 3, which has been highly rumored, but there's been no concrete words about it. Anything Halo related. Halo Wars 3, Halo 6, remaster of any of the previous games. Just general Halo thing, because they probably shouldn't skip that. Car on stage. This seems to be a running trend for Microsoft whenever they start announcing Forza. The 4K Minecraft announcement. Did they ever release that? Because I don't think they ever actually released it out. The 4K update. I think they like had it delayed, and it either came out late or it hasn't come out at all. Fable 4, which is a big rumor. Not one that I really noticed though. Back-to-back trailers, because they did this last year where they were just like, we're just gonna roll into the games and we're gonna go trailer, and then it's gonna announce right after as soon as that trailer's done. No one goes on stage, no one talks about it. They just go into another trailer and stuff like that. So yeah. The space Battle Royale, not counting Battlefield, because they said they were going to show off Battlefield at EA's conference yesterday. So if there's anything that's Battle Royale that's not Battlefield 5, then we'll mark that off. And then if the trailer starts with Xbox exclusive, and also for Windows, because a lot of the things they had last year were like console exclusive, and so it's also came out on PC. So that's the run through on the Xbox bingo board. We did get a bingo for EA. I wonder if we're going to do bingo for Xbox. It's kind of, some of these are kind of out there. EA was a little bit more on the safe side. Not to mention I did change a couple in the middle of the conference. Yeah, the 8 minutes left. I wish I knew what that beeping was. No one in the chat's mentioning it. But I know if I mute it, and I know it's really quiet right now because I turned it down, there won't be a beep. I thought it was my headphones just running out of battery, but it's plugged in and so it shouldn't start. I'm excited to see what they announce. See as how I like my Xbox. Ooh, there's one. Oh no, because they might say this for tomorrow for Ubisoft, but I heard some stuff about Division 2. That's probably that might be a Ubisoft thing because it's a Ubisoft game. Oh, I can't wait for tomorrow either. This is the best week ever, especially if you like video games. At least 3 games exclusively. Well, I mean, that bottom right corner might be a given because they mentioned that if they release a game, I think they've mentioned that if they release a game on Xbox One, they will also try and release on PC for the Xbox Anywhere. I don't really see a only on the console game. If they release anything new, I think it has to be part of Xbox Anywhere or Play Anywhere. So, we'll see how that goes. Oh, the bingo board's missing. There it goes. Wish I had something to put over here. It's completely blank. Oh, everyone else is hearing the beeping. People are mentioning beeping. Finally. Yep, there was. I mean, it doesn't seem to be with the music. About maybe a new IP? That'd be nice. I mean, we can't really speculate about it since it's gonna be completely new. I mean, we wouldn't know anyway. I wonder. I don't know. I'm curious for whatever. As long as I can play it. As long as I'm in the mood to play it. I'll say that. I will turn the volume up when the presentation actually starts in about 5 minutes. Is there any, I wonder if there's any surprises. Like, would they announce anything here that would be reiterated in a later conference? Like something for Ubisoft or something for Bethesda? I think they would want to save their big guns for their own conference. Sea of Thieves? Haven't played Sea of Thieves. And I've heard mixed responses about it. I've seen some good things, I've seen some bad things. Although if I was playing it, I'd probably get bored very quickly. Because there doesn't seem to be a lot of solo stuff in that game. Were there any other rumors that were like Devil May Cry? There have been some big rumors about that game, about something coming out soon. I don't know when they would announce that because that's a Capcom game. It would probably either be Xbox or it might be Sony. If I had to bet, I'd guess Sony. Just because I feel like Capcom, Devil May Cry has been more on Sony consoles than Xbox consoles. Yeah. I mean, I haven't played any of the games for that series either. Big shock. Oh yeah, the viewers are starting to rise. We're now up to about 75,000 people. I really hope this doesn't lag. We had no lag problems yesterday, which is nice. It sucks because I'm supposed to get my new internet Wednesday, so that's gonna be after all the conferences. I'm not even sure how much that would benefit though. Going from 70 megabytes to a gig, at least for a year, a gig. Not counting the reboot. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the reboot, and then there should be either 5 or just another reboot. Do I have my drawing pencil out? No, I don't. There we go. Oop. Let me test this out. Haha, there it is. All right. God of War would be a perfect legacy, though. It's on the list. I mean, right now we're working through Resident Evil, and it's gonna take us about maybe another year or so. I mean, how many episodes of Resident Evil have we had so far? Like about, let's see, the first game was 36, second game was 32, or 30, or 32. I think it was 30. No, the list isn't all for Watch Me Fail. Resident Evil was on the list before I started playing it, but that was one of those games where, even though it was on the list, I already had decided I was going to play it. In that case, I like to leave it on the list so that in case people vote on it anyway, they don't actually find out until it starts to get played. If something gets voted on through that I was planning on playing anyway, I just won't mention it until I actually start playing it. Starting at 4 or longer too. I hope they get less scary. Stop the beep! We're almost at 100,000, and it's just about to start. We're about a minute away. Well, I think Final Fantasy was also on the list, or also on like the voting list before we started playing that for Final Fantasy Forever. 5 and 6 are action shooters. I'm worried about 7 because I've seen some footage of 7 and oh, here we go. Turn the volume up. Eight, 7. Why they need this kind of unique countdown? Unless it was for something. The Xbox 2. Look at all those monitors that they don't need. Oh, there's gonna be something esports related.
This is the Xbox E3 2018 briefing.
All right, let's get going. Oh boy, I'm sore. Game engine demonstration. Maybe a little louder. Is Rage? No, it's not Rage. A lot of random things. That looked like it might have been a pelican? No, it's not. This can't be. Oh! It's Halo! Hey, what? That looks like it's a Halo 3. Halo Infinite? But it used the slip space engine. It was using it uses armor from the 2 and 3 genre. All right, well, Halo's on the list.
Please welcome the head of Xbox, Phil Spencer.
Zoo Tycoon. And it's Phil Spencer in his shirt. Why do they have so many computers? I'm curious. Why?
With Halo Infinite, we will join Master Chief on his greatest adventure yet to save humanity. We're now at a moment of exceptional creativity in gaming. We can't wait to show you what Creativity Unleashed looks like for you. So to all the gamers around the world, across time zones and languages,
Hi.
to every single person watching us on TV and on Mixer,
Hi again.
and
I mean,
to
not
our
Mixer.
largest
Imagine
ever
Mixer.
live audience, the thousands of you with us right here in the Microsoft Theater, welcome to E3 2018.
Oh, it froze. There it goes.
I'd like to
My headphones
personally
are turned
thank
down.
everyone who's joining us from FanFest.
Is it too loud now? Am I too silent? I turned it down a little bit.
100% of the proceeds from your FanFest tickets are going to Gamers Outreach. Thanks to you, kids and children.
I think they gave everyone that shirt.
To game with their friends in their favorite worlds.
It's
a great
good.
Cause. That's what I appreciate most about gaming. Gaming brings us together. Gaming connects us. It inspires our truest cooperation.
Show us
It
Halo.
creates some of our fondest memories of competition and our deepest conversations about the stories within games.
Engine looked pretty good.
Most of all, gaming fosters real community. It reaches across age, ability, race, gender, and geography. This is why I've always believed, and will always believe, that gaming is the great unifier. And what unifies us is our shared love of this art form. Legendary characters who captivate us.
Right
Not
in the
just
audience.
for 10 hours, but for 10, 20, 30 years. Bold stories that inspire the hero within us.
Splashback from my
Iconic
soda.
worlds that are so richly imagined, we feel excitement in the air.
Oh, I should have
and
streamed on
danger the
Mixer.
seas.
Could have had some giveaways.
As gamers, we are at a momentous time where creative vision and cutting-edge technology together are delivering the art form we love. So, for months, our teams and I have traveled the world, meeting developers from Japan to Poland, from the UK to the Ukraine, from big studios to single developers, creators who seize the full power and potential of Xbox One to express their most daring vision for games. Today, we've curated a bold showcase of their best work.
They
and
said 15 games.
50 games.
You said 15, you liar.
18 titles.
Oh, there it is. World
exclusivity,
premieres. That's what the 15 was.
And 15 world premieres.
I'm sorry I called you a liar.
Some will be first-timers on this stage, and others will be first-timers on any stage.
Ooh.
All
I
are
like
imagined
fresh
by
meat.
the industry's greatest talent.
Like the SOS
All demonstrate
demonstration
what
last
true artisans
EA's
can
conference.
create. Mind-blowing art, immersive sound effects, breathtaking worlds. So let's jump in.
Exclusive.
Didn't say Xbox exclusive. Are we going back to Infinite, or is this Ori? This is Ori 2. Indies don't count? Look, yeah, you mean like more like a first-party IP, I'm assuming. I feel like I should play the first one. It's a giant spider bro. You know, spider bro with 4 arms instead of 8. Oh, get that notification out of there. Is that an upside down minecart? What is Ori? Ooh, another Metroid 2 remake? I haven't played that. I have it, I just never played it. I managed to snag it before it got taken down. I have a sneaky suspicion that this might be the Shadow Drop game. So why else would they mention this? Why else would they mention the store? Unless they do it for every single trailer. Nope, never mind, 2019. Okay, it says Xbox One, Windows 10, and it said 4K, but they didn't say it out loud. Ooh, back-to-back trailers.
World premiere.
Be one more trailer after this. Is this... like a...
So you're awake.
Ooh.
Looks like death is not your fate. Just yet.
From Software. Ooh. Activision.
Some time has passed since I found you. Your master still lives. They'll soon make use of his bloodline. The limb you have lost will give way to something.
Oh, that's not
more.
like that's not actual bone. That's metal.
You'll learn to appreciate its worth.
Got a grappling hook too. Ooh. They're doing the people that made Dark Souls. Ooh.
Your death won't come easily.
What if this is Bloodborne 2? Like they go to different setting and timeline, time period. I don't remember this. Sekiro. Shadows Die Twice. 2019. Now, they didn't say exclusive, they said world premiere, so that's probably going to be on Sony consoles as well.
Todd Howard.
Oh! We're getting Fallout 76 news now. Oh, you ruined the back-to-back-to-back trailers. Todd Aaron, I swear if you don't come out in a vault suit tomorrow, or later tonight. Oh yeah, it's later tonight is Bethesda's.
It's great to see everybody again. You know, actually, the Bethesda event is a few hours right after this, across the street. And Phil said to me, I'm having a few friends over. Why don't you stop by? And look, I know Phil is really, really charming, but damn, he's got a lot of friends. And the good news is, you're our friends too. We've had an incredible 16-year history with Xbox, going all the way back to the original with Morrowind. Now backwards compatible. And that goes all the way to bringing mods to consoles with Fallout 4.
They're ruining some of my things for
we are bringing
Bethesda's.
the Fallout universe to Xbox Game Pass with Fallout 4 launching today.
Not a shadow drop. It's an old game. They're just adding it to it.
And hey, since we're here, we thought we'd give all of you an exclusive world premiere first look at Fallout 76.
Well, we're going to start with an X on Bethesda's conference.
Yes, Fallout 76 is a prequel to all the other games, and it is our biggest one yet. It is 4 times the size of Fallout 4.
Ooh.
Set in the hills of West Virginia, you are one of the first to emerge into an untamed and very different wasteland.
They might have it later tonight if they're going to announce this now. I don't think that suit of armor would protect you. Well, it does somehow.
Years after our great nation began, we gathered together to honor the completion
of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you. So that if the bombs do come, our way of life will endure.
Almost heaven, West Virginia.
A lot more trees. Ooh, I like the fire towers. I wonder if he could grab those armor pieces. Yeah, I totally died during that explosion, didn't he? Ooh, a nuclear power plant? What is that? That must be the entrance of Vault 76.
For when the fighting is stopped and the
weird
fallout
looking axe
is settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately America itself. In Vault 76, our future begins.
Okay. It's not a requirement. It might be.
World premiere.
Not an exclusive. It might be Metro. No? Oh, this is whatever Life is Strange sequel is, I think.
It's just me, Captain Spirit.
Do you have a shirt that said Osimo?
This is Chris to the Flying Fortress. Have you spotted Snowmancer? Not yet. Keep me posted.
Chris, breakfast.
Okay, Dad. You're drinking beer?
I don't need a lecture from my son.
I always get picked last for the team at school, and they never throw the ball to me.
They can't tell stories like you can they?
No way. Start the launch. Too late! Emergency!
I'll explore planets. Ooh, I like this kind of twist.
This time,
There's gotta be a different twist,
won't
though.
Get away from me.
That was a weak firecracker. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't
I
weak.
miss Mom's smile.
Me too. You're probably gonna change the world.
I hope so.
I know so.
Captain Spirit is here!
Awesome Adventures of Captain
Captain
Spirit.
Spirit. Download for free from June 26th.
From? Or that's when it's released.
Exclusive.
Commander Jack on.
Crackdown!
Welcome to Crackdown 3, the only game built like me. Big, beautiful.
It's a shame that it got delayed again.
Falling at your face. If you want to play on my level,
He's actually modeled in the game.
follow my lead. Somebody give me my jam. It's all about getting the jump on the enemy. No building is too high. 60 stories up, incoming. You gotta build up that raw power. Grab more, grow more.
Oh boy, all the orbs.
Bigger, Jackson. Then you need that fire power. Homing rocket gun, bullseye. Vortex cannon, see ya. Graviton tether. Have you two met? And the most
that a glue gun?
powerful weapon of all, me. And then I roll out like a boss. I can push off fools, pull up the side of a building, or even bust out.
Well, that would be a big twist for that Captain Spirit game.
Yeah. Boom, shakalaka.
I'm getting Saints Row vibes.
Just won't work. They got mad scientists, and mad a master plan. Here we go. The hits just keep on coming.
Oh.
Boom! Whack, whack, mother! Crackdown 3!
February 2019. That's what they delayed it to. Ooh! This was a rumor that I saw. Nier Automata is going to Xbox. I thought it was already on Xbox. I guess it was a Sony exclusive and I didn't know. I haven't played it. I should say when I played a game. Become as Gods edition. I mean, that's in 2 weeks. See, I barely played the first one, and I haven't played the second one at all. All right, you know what? I think it's about time I knock out that back-to-back-to-back trailers. This looks to be Metro Exodus. I'm just gonna mark that
And
down.
the skies rained missiles, and the ground burned to ash, and the seas boiled, and people turned into shadows. So let us not fear the heretics at our door. Even with their iron steeds standing before us, stinking of machine oil and shining its heretical light upon us.
Remember, most of the country has been destroyed or occupied. Even those who speak our language might be enemies, by conviction or out of fear.
We will not falter.
Ooh, I like that kind of
Let
bridge
us steel
city.
ourselves against them. For this is our hour of glory. Amen.
Let's move out, Artyom.
I need to play the first 2 games in Minecraft. Oh yeah, that'll give us a bingo already. Watch, this will be the one year they don't show. Ooh, customizable weapons. Different weather. I think this is more open world than the previous couple
They want
games.
blood? They will get it. We'll cross it no matter what those fanatics think.
Ooh. He was looking through a sniping scope directly into the sun. I wonder if you can. I wonder if there's like a morality system. And then he breaks a neck, and I take that back.
So you got me, you damned heretics. Jump!
This is all the first level? February 22nd, 2019. There's a lot of games coming out on the 22nd. Did Phil Spencer change his shirt? No, it's the same.
Metro had me at its gritty visuals, brutal landscapes, and its mystery of the ruins above ground. What I love about our art form is the vast range of creative expression, from grim post-apocalyptic battles to
Lord Hot
hand-painted
Monkey.
spirit guardians.
Wonder if anyone else has
Whatever
noticed that so
world
far.
These creators build, whatever story they tell, whatever sound effects they use, we will work with creators to guarantee that their games look and play best on Xbox One.
Just the gameplay. Wow. Let me show that.
Like this next game.
Heretic speaking guy.
Generations have loved role-playing games from Inventive Studios in Japan. Our next game is the latest in a legendary series. For the first time ever on Xbox, Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, I don't want to see it! I don't want to see it! I don't want to see anything! I'm gonna look at the chat. Just tell me when it's over. I don't want to know.
Guess he's too used to the beach.
I can't know. I'm playing the game blind. I can't know what's about to happen.
Look, even the sea's turning to ice.
This is why I'm not watching the Square Enix conference, because I don't want to get spoiled on this. Someone tell me when it's over. I'm looking directly at the chat.
Talking snowman. You really are alive.
I don't know. I can't hear you. Shut up.
Are these your friends?
Nope. Never met him. Don't know anyone blue, green, or Kusaki Spike.
I don't want to know. It might not look like I'm blocking it, but I really am blocking it. I can't see a thing. There's Disney stuff in my headphones. I don't want to move my arm because I'll look then.
Whoa!
Ma.
Take this!
No, I'm trying to look at their chat either. Trying to look at my chat.
Look out!
Whoa. That's amazing.
That's amazing. I heard that.
Control it.
Well, the
No,
problem is
all
I'm
I
looking at
ever
my
do
chat delayed.
is
So I
hurt
won't know
people.
until it's actually done.
This is my home now. I can't go back. I don't want to hurt anyone.
Just like trying to look at the corner of the screen so I can see when it's over.
Look out!
Kingdom Hearts 2 was released in what, 2005? I don't really know what else they've pulled from since then in previous games or in future installments that I haven't played yet. Gotta be a lot of things though, because that's over 10 years of
Roxas
content they
does
can pull from.
exist. His heart's inside my heart.
The other Twilight Town is just data.
So what will Elsa
Can't wait to put this on YouTube, and I'm gonna put like a little message that says I can't watch this.
Well, good for you, but guess what? I won't let her fall to darkness.
I'm trying to talk over whatever I can hear on my headphones too. I should have put can't see. like have to cover my eyes on the bingo board.
You're too late.
My headphones right here. It looks like it's over. It looks like it's over.
Exclusive.
It's over. Don't be something else to spoil. Hey, there's Sea of Thieves stuff. That was a very long trailer. I know, it felt long. Oh, my arm. Look at what's to come. Better be some single player stuff.
You needn't cower in the doorway. I actually like meeting new people. Besides, the conversation with my friend here has reached a bit of an impasse. I think he just needs a moment to cool off.
The release date? I actually know what the release date is. That's all I've seen so far.
Show me.
It's what? Like January 2019?
The waves of change roll throughout the seas, and a new land is revealed. The forsaken shores. A place of darkness, where fire and ash consume all. And from the depths, skeleton crews will rise to
That seems pretty close for Kingdom Hearts 3. I mean, it's not this year.
You have delivered unto me a portent of doom most terrible. Oh! You just wanted to know how much it was worth, didn't you? Fine, I'll give you 10 for it.
Cursed Sails and Forsaken Shores. I thought it was gonna be like a Pokemon thing, or it's gonna be like 2 different releases for two different varieties. Nordless is the story of a young Norwegian resistance fighter during the he was paying an unthinkable price to save not only yourself but also your family. Battlefield. I don't have Battlefield on here.
Jeg har altid syntes, at landet deres var vakkert og forstyrrende. Da jeg kom hit som barn, fortalte de mig historier om skapninger og monstre. Vi vet, at nogen er derude. Bare fortæl mig, hvem det er.
Did they mention a release date for this game, or did they not? You think it'd be coming out later this year, like October or something?
Exclusive world premiere.
Ooh. Hey, it's Forza! I'm gonna wait until they announce it just so I don't get mistaken. This has to be Forza. The Forza meets farming simulator? Okay, well the license plate said Horizon. Oh, I bet that car's gonna be on stage. Just watch. Just watch and wait. Oh, hit a deer. I would half expect some of those, like, driving on top of this frozen lake thing. Just to ice the break underneath them. That'd be cool. Yeah, they put like the Volkswagen Beetle on stage. What is this, Horizon 4 or is it Horizon 5? What? There was okay, it's Horizon 4. There was a giant, you know what, this is an Xbox exclusive and also for Windows, so I'm just gonna mark that off.
Please welcome, from Playground Games, Ralph Fulton.
I was about to say, it doesn't look like there's any... I was about to say, there doesn't look like there's room on stage for a car, but they could totally lift up that Xbox sign behind him and reveal a car.
Thank you so much. It is fantastic to be here. Today, I am excited to show you the world premiere of Forza Horizon 4.
Forza.
Set in beautiful, historic Britain.
Set in Britain? Where the other ones been
Forza
set?
Horizon 4 features dynamic seasons in a shared open world. And seasons change everything. Let me introduce you to some of our team who will be helping.
Oh, they're actually using some of the computers out there.
Please
Or Xboxes
welcome
out
Bill,
there.
who is online with a few friends in the beautiful English countryside.
They only mentioned Bill.
The incredible new McLaren
Ooh, the
Senna.
development kits.
And say hi to Solomon, who is hanging out with his buddies on the streets of Scotland's capital, Edinburgh.
What is he using for a controller?
Solomon is driving the Hoonigan Ford Focus. And please welcome Andy, whose off-road buggy is perfect for taking jumps, scaling
Last one was
rocky
Australia?
terrain, and having fun on the coastline of Britain. But first, let's join Rebecca. She is enjoying the summer in her highly customized Nissan Silvia. The sun is out, the sky is blue, and it's the perfect day for a drive. Forza Horizon 4's
Is there only 4 of them, or is it like 4 groups of 4?
You play with the entire community. And that means the other drivers you'll meet in the game will be real people with all the variety, spontaneity,
Oh
and
boy,
fun that
this is
real
like chaos
people
on the
bring.
streets.
Let's join Bill. He's in the same shared world as Rebecca, driving at speeds made even more thrilling on Xbox One X by the brand new 60 FPS mode.
It's a mode? So what, you can either choose 4K or 60 FPS, I guess? Which is a decent compromise.
Horizon 4 is still full of action-packed fun. And now we're going to show you how seasons change everything. In Horizon 4, every season changes the world around you, with each bringing its own unique.
Are they actually dropping leaves on the audience?
gameplay.
Or is that like just like
One of the
graphics?
great things about this shared world is that it's easy to interact with the people you meet.
That want to drift?
Here, Solomon and Rebecca use the new quick chat feature on the D-pad to start a new friendship. It looks like Rebecca has found some like-minded friends.
Tokyo Drift.
It's great to play solo, but it's better to play with others. Horizon 4 lets you seamlessly enter co-op from within.
They've actually showed
the
some
game
like
world.
fluid gameplay here, but they haven't really showed any crashes.
Seasons,
Which I'm surprised.
time of day, and weather conditions are dynamic, but they are synchronized.
I don't think a car
for
would
every
survive
player,
running into
so
a
the
stone
entire community
fence like that.
will experience them at the same time.
Sheep, get out of the way!
Now, as much as we'd all love to sit and watch the sun go down together, let's see how this scene looks in winter.
AR. You got a new truck!
The entire open world changes beyond recognition. In winter, the lake has frozen solid, and previously inaccessible areas can be reached. The trees have entirely lost their leaves, and snow and ice cover the terrain. The visuals and the driving experience couldn't be more different. And now a blimp has appeared over the ice to signal the start of a new world event. Forzathon Live invites the entire community to come together and cooperate
Wow, they managed
to win big rewards.
They managed to not hit anyone there.
And while they head off to the event, I'd like to show you how the world of Forza Horizon 4 looks in spring.
You know, if they actually had like transitions like that for the
Once again,
weather
the world changes completely
and
with the
seasons, that'd be kind of cool.
bringing new driving experiences, new gameplay, and new events across the whole
All the
world.
vandalism that's going on.
Every season, there are new reasons to play Forza Horizon 4, and the huge, creative, fun-loving Horizon community will be there to enjoy them with you.
Crash!
Today,
Someone crashed.
You've seen a
Do we
completely
look better?
new take
Australia's more
on
beautiful than
Horizon.
Britain.
In Forza Horizon 4, you will live in a vast, beautiful world.
Oh, yeah,
in
yeah.
which
I mean, that was
dynamic
totally
seasons
scripted.
change
Gameplay scenario.
everything. Forza Horizon 4 is coming to Xbox One and Windows 10 on October 2nd, and I am thrilled to announce that it will be included in Xbox Game Pass on the same day. Thank you so much.
Pretty good. Game Pass is getting some
Please welcome
decent
back
games.
Phil Spencer.
Back to Phil. Still wearing that shirt.
We know that exclusive games from our Microsoft studios are what originally turned so many of us into Xbox fans. My team and I take our commitment to you seriously.
Are they going to talk about more, or are they going to go
make
to indies?
Xbox One the best place for you to play, and for you to have the best games on the world's most powerful console. This is why we're increasing our investment in our existing franchises that you already love. And this is why we are amplifying our investment in new worlds that will deepen your love for gaming on Xbox.
They show Rare and they show Minecraft.
We
Doesn't count.
embarked on a quest, a quest to find creative teams that have the mastery of our art form. And we found innovative game designers, master storytellers.
I think there's still some leaves falling from the sky.
Exceptional world builders. And now, I'm proud to introduce the creation of a brand new Microsoft studio. The Initiative.
Initiative? What?
Led by Daryl Gallagher, a visionary storyteller who has worked across some of the most iconic franchises for over 20 years.
I ran out of breath there.
This new Santa Monica studio is building a team of world-class talent to create groundbreaking new game experiences.
That's nice.
And next,
show us one.
I'm excited to welcome Undead Labs to Microsoft Studios.
Ooh, State of Decay guys. I've been playing there too. It's kind of fun.
Attention with their visionary approach to building a zombie survival
It could use some
franchise.
Updates,
They just
especially around the
released
tech
their second
side.
infestation into the world, and in the first 2 weeks, over 2 million of you have joined the fight to survive.
Did they show off new IP?
It's my distinct pleasure to announce that we have acquired Playground Games. This is one of the highest rated studios of this generation, celebrated for their incredible craftsmanship. Not only will Playground Games continue to work on Forza Horizon, they're bringing their open world expertise to an entirely new project.
So wait, Turn 10 makes
We
Forza.
can't wait to share
Does
more about
Playground
that
make Horizon?
And for the fourth new studio, it's my personal honor to welcome Ninja Theory to Microsoft Studios.
Ooh, that's a big gain, right?
I met Nina and Tamim when we collaborated on Kung Fu Chaos back on the original.
Maybe not a
Xbox.
big game like I'm
And a
thinking, but
minute
they've
into
had a
playing
recent good game.
Hellblade, you know you're in the hands of master storytellers who are fearless about telling bold cinematic stories. This is a team gifted in creating new franchises.
Medium-sized
And
game.
yes, we've got a fifth studio to announce.
More.
Compulsion Games. 2 years ago, we premiered a game
They made
we
We Happy
couldn't get
Few.
out of our heads. A game that captivated us with its strong,
Okay.
fresh, and intense storytelling. We Happy Few is nearing its full release to gamers everywhere. So please help me in welcoming all of our new studios.
Oh, come on, they have room for one more. Announce one more.
By joining us at Microsoft Studios, these 5 new teams will have the resources, the platform, and creative independence to take bigger risks, create even bolder worlds for you.
Truth is the enemy of happiness.
Here's We Happy Few.
Isn't that the decision we all made?
See, I remember liking the trailer that they showed,
the truth, don't
like
you?
a couple years ago, but then they never played it. Gearbox.
There's not a thing I can tell you that you don't already know. Is there?
Have you had your joy, Ollie?
People in town are getting a tad bit skinny.
I heard it was like, all right.
And they're painting the streets in rainbows. Have you not noticed?
Oh, Ollie.
Why are you all wearing those ridiculous new masks?
You should get one. They shape your face into a smile. And when you smile, you can't help being happy.
We have to tell people. They need to know the truth.
No. It's better not to know.
Not as good as it looked, but it was okay.
Wakey, wakey, everybody. And it's another fabulous day in Wellington Well.
Oh, that looks creepy.
And you never have to worry.
Sally?
Arthur, we're practically the only 2 people in this entire city not stoned out of our minds on joy.
It's not a lovely day for it. It's a terrible day
Oh,
for it.
wow.
If you force people to have the emotions you want and you turn them into robots made out of meat.
Where is it? Where's the blackberry?
You've gone too far this time.
People won't face facts. Not until we take their joy.
Oh god, that's creepy.
And when we do that, they'll murder each other in the street.
No, I think this is like the full release. Like We Happy Few was a early access game. And so this is gonna be like the full complete release. August 10th.
Exclusive.
Well, that was the girl that had the mask at the beginning of the trailer. Without a mask. Ooh, here's PUBG. Are they finally gonna announce Miramar? God, I haven't played PUBG in like a month. Yeah, they mentioned their Angel there. Oh, there's Miramar. No, I think Miramar's already on Xbox. Maybe that was the problem. How did that guy... Ooh. Summer 2018. For Sandhawk. Which I haven't played yet. Looks pretty good. War mode. Ooh, I like that mode. That mode was fun. Yeah, that would count. Yeah, this is totally a battle royale. Ooh, he died there. Now, if only they could get the frame rate good on that. I actually haven't played it. Oh, winter 2018. Ooh. Oh. Did they just announce the winter map that people have been waiting for?
World premiere.
The tale that enchanted the world finally returns. No one in the chat's mentioning what this is. Like 12 FPS. Tales of Vesperia. Definitive Edition. Is that on my list? I think that's on the request tab. 24,000 damage. Brought to the West for the first time. kind of nice. I mean, it's remastered. Or no, it wasn't. Is this remastered? I'm in on PS4. I like how he's carrying his sword. Like he's not wearing it around his waist. Just carrying it on a string. Coming this winter. There's one thing I really want them to show, and I highly doubt that they will.
Premiere.
I want to see some Spyro. I mean, it's coming out.
Washington, D.C.
Oh, here's
the most heavily protected city on Earth.
Is this the Division 2?
Within its limits, 177 foreign embassies, 550 elected officials, and 23,000 military personnel. In the event of an attack, critical personnel are evacuated, underground shelters open, while complex defense systems patrol the sky.
But nothing stopped the virus. 27 days after patient zero, Washington fell. It began with riots on K Street, then shootings in the National Mall. Troops withdrew to bunkers. Civilians were left in the streets.
America is on the brink of collapse, but some people have survived. Gardens grow on rooftops, their fences patrolled with rifles.
Oh, the other one's on PS3, PS4.
Under constant
I want to see some gameplay, please.
Form of urban warfare.
This was rumored, and it was kind of leaked that this might be coming to Washington D.C.
Spilling blood to forge the United States. History is threatening to repeat itself.
Now, in the heat of summer, 6 months after the outbreak began, a remnant of a corrupt state lurks in the shadows, ready to engage in a new civil war.
6 months?
Agents of the Division are the only ones standing against it.
But how do you save a nation when its enemies come from within?
Gameplay. Where is that? Where is that in Washington, D.C.? Tropical plants?
Matt, that crash site is just ahead.
It's only been 6 months. Oh, they must be like in like a nature reserve.
Did you guys hear that? Yeah.
Closer this time.
I like how this one's a little bit like it's the first one was like a bunch of like yellow and orange and white. Oh yeah, they're in like a nature preserve.
This parachute dropped right through the ceiling. Let me see if I can get this. Oh, that'll come in handy.
Children's garden. And I gotta pick up the purple drop?
So you guys are coming or what? Yeah. Oh, Merry Christmas.
Ooh, deer! Hi, deer.
Ah, here's the door.
Oh, yeah, it figures everything else would still be related to Christmas and Black Friday.
Karpinski, it's the Division.
Alright, let me just talk to this guy.
Glad to see you. We got a boy here who's gonna die without his meds. Those True Sons assholes confiscated him, along with most of our
True Sons?
up around
Okay, meet us at the sinkhole? Yep. Okay, sure.
That's still a lot of grass that's growing. It's only been 6 months.
Wow. Okay. Definitely from the capital.
Sightseeing tours. Oh, gotta be.
Yeah, we're not that far.
Okay, do it after the crash site? Sounds good.
Ooh, the map looks kind of better. Map looks way better.
Hey, I see you. I'll be up in a sec. Kit, we gotta get you leveled up.
I know. Please help. I've been busy.
Todd,
toxic chemical residue detected.
Oh, they brought back Brandon Keener.
Hey, you guys should really check this out. Almost there. So that's the point.
Garrus is Isaac again. Wow, giant plane.
Hey, wait for me.
Oh crap, they have a tank. Yep, I see him.
Don't aggro him yet.
Let me adjust my build.
Got my crossbow and chem launcher. Chem cloud out. Matt, can you flank them and
There's
get
a lot more like little icons at the top.
For it. Got her.
Oh, a lot of experience level up.
Matt, look out. Alright, let me try to get that tank off you. More bad guys on the other side of the plane.
Grenade, grenade.
Dude, come on.
Get that. Why they're not focusing fire on that one guy?
Matt, I need your help. Over here.
So natural. Yeah.
Seeker mine out.
There's also like the giant elephant in the room that they really just freeze.
Use a little help.
That Ubisoft conference shows are a little bit rezzed up.
Thanks, Matt. Oh, there's a dude rushing through the plane. Guys.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Well, that's a sniper. Their icon's different. Ooh. Ooh, crossbow.
Yeah, hang on, I'll get you. I'll cover you guys.
Come on, come on.
He hasn't taken any damage whatsoever.
Oh crap, Matt.
Oh, maybe because he's like a new enemy type.
Thank you for the revive, Meg.
That wasn't a torpedo. That was like a. It was like a RC drone. That's like a ball that goes through it.
Again? Drop down. Oh, there goes his armor.
You're on your own.
Oh, he is screwed.
Good job. Level up. Level 30.
Oh, sweet. Congrats.
Alright, flare is up. Control point is ours. Nice. Guys wanna check out the plane?
Ooh.
Let's go.
You're going to have to choose. You're going to choose a faction.
Ballistic residue.
Looks like a rough landing.
This is Air Force One.
Whoa, that's nuts.
Let's check it out.
Great idea.
Why?
Just die.
So, game plan. Take the capital back. I think we're ready.
Oh yeah.
Come on, go, 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 go.
That's like that has to be like a high level incursion thing. Or it might be like the final mission in the game. March 15th. I'm excited.
Please welcome the head of engineering, Xbox Game Pass, Ashley Spiker.
Xbox Game Pass, huh? Well, we don't have our DLC. We don't have our bingo yet. We're close though.
This is a special time for gamers. We've never had so many incredible games to play. Storied franchises, uncharted worlds, new releases, and cult classics. Genres we love.
Go back to Halo
and
Infinite.
genres
I want to know
we love
more.
to explore. There's only one problem. Too often we are forced to choose one amazing game over another. So we set out to solve that problem. And to answer the question, what if you didn't have to choose? What if you could play them all? The answer? Xbox Game Pass. A way to give gamers the ultimate freedom to play. And your response has blown us away. Not only are you playing more games, you are spending more time
Well, to be fair,
gaming. Freedom of choice is
for the Division trailer, the Division 1 trailer, they literally showed like the
more fun. And we couldn't
end of the
be more
prologue.
inspired
And it made it look like it was a
building
high level
unlocking
thing.
More for you. So for
But the
the
capital
last
has to
year,
be some
we've been
sort of
working on how to
significance.
give you faster access to all those games. We leveraged the machine learning expertise we have at Microsoft and invented a way to start your games twice as fast. And naturally, we're calling it Fast Start. Unlike the current Ready to Start system, which is manually configured, Fast Start uses machine learning techniques based on how gamers actually play games. And Fast Start is designed to get better as the algorithms and parameters are refined over time.
Physical releases.
I'm pleased to announce that Fast Start will launch for select titles in the June update coming later this month.
I don't use Game Pass. I feel like that's pretty good.
Ultimately, it all comes down to the games. We'll continue to deliver iconic favorites like Halo the Master Chief Collection, coming later this year.
That must be when their giant patch is coming out for that game.
We also plan to release all new exclusive games from Microsoft Studios, including Forza Horizon 4, Crackdown 3, and more, into the Xbox Game Pass catalog on the same day as their global release.
Ooh, I know a game that might be announced that I haven't really thought about since then. Whatever Rocksteady's working on.
Every month, we'll also bring new games from leading creative studios into your Xbox Game Pass library. Games like Ashen, Warhammer Vermintide 2, After Party, and Phoenix Point, all available in Xbox Game Pass the same day as their global release.
Look at all the leaves on the ground.
So that's what's next, but let's talk about what's happening today.
There's some shadow drops. Ooh, Division. Ooh, Elder Scrolls.
Tom Clancy's The Division.
Fallout 4. Todd Howard announced Fallout 4 already.
The Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel Unlimited.
My brother's really into Elder Scrolls Online.
And Fallout 4.
And I've never played it.
All enhanced for Xbox One X in gorgeous 4K. And all of them
Hey, guess what we just heard for the first time?
today in Xbox Game Pass. Thank you to all of the developers working with us to bring freedom of choice to gamers around the world with Xbox Game Pass. Thanks, everyone.
I need an Xbox. Here's some indie games. Wasn't After Party one of the games that they announced last year? But I don't remember. The Golf Club. Fringe Wars. Hey, Below! Oh, but they're not really... Does that count? They showed it off. They didn't really talk about it, but they showed it off. I'll count it. Not because I want the bingo, but because it literally says remember below. And they showed up below. Hey, if we didn't have PUBG earlier, we'd have that. Ooh. That was a kind of a cool little graphic style. Ooh, this is like it's claymation. The Wind Road. Console launch exclusive. Oh god, there's nothing but Meat Boys in the chat. Roll into another trailer.
I thought I knew why I came here.
Oh, Tomb Raider.
I saw it. The end. the truth feels further away than ever.
I still haven't played the second one. I want to play the second one now.
Didn't he get hold of this?
Let's think this through.
Do you realize the tragedy you have unleashed? The cleansing has begun. It falls to me now to stop it before it consumes us all.
What have I done?
What have you done, Lara? That wasn't... That water graphics didn't really look that great. Again underwater? Just like the first game. Ooh, what?
I know that it's not practical.
Ooh, camouflage, that'd be kind of cool.
I know that it's hard to believe.
What did she cause? What's going on?
You need to trust me.
Some of these weird, like, split scene. Or poor hair. It's the stream. Still look weird. This game's supposed to be coming out later this year, isn't it? Like in September?
He wants to alter the course of humanity. If you had that power, what would you do?
Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Yeah, I was right. September 14th.
Exclusive.
This looks like it's a new game.
They say I'm like Bruce Willis, unbreakable, died hard.
I think the chat's about to go crazy if this is what I think it is. I thought Skate was owned by EA. Or else Microsoft just made their own skateboarding game. Ooh. Oh. Oh god, don't. I'm so afraid of when people fall. If it says the word Skate 4, people are gonna lose it. Session. So it's not Skate 4, but it's a skateboarding game. Hey, there's that new IP. Oh, look at all the skateboarding wheels in the computers. No release date. I'm just gonna jump straight into the next one.
Exclusive.
Everyone's going like
They
debated
say
now.
You only live once. I beg to differ. I was born 3 times, and I've met death 3 times. My first home was Altanova. The curiosity I gained there cost me my first life. I awoke again in Tarif, village of the sorcerers. I once thought that this would be my true home.
I wonder what this is.
Everything changed when I started to ask the forbidden questions.
Did the Fire Nation attack?
What exactly is the true nature of the Black Stone? What lies beneath the vast desert? Who was
But it
it
counts.
that was calling me from the depths beyond the desert? The world never paid heed to such questions. They just fought on, blinded, and hungered for more and more of the power. It is time that I, at long last, reveal the hidden secrets once and for all.
What is this game?
Come to me, if you dare to learn your true wretched self.
People saying it's BDO?
I am Elezra, the darkness born from the desert.
Like, oh, it is BDO. Oh, didn't they already announce that for Xbox? Another trailer.
World premiere.
Rendered in engine and in real time.
We've known each other a long time.
Oh boy, that lip sync was kind of awkward. What the crap?
You never had this much trouble. You gonna make it through this?
Is this Devil May Cry? Was that Dante from the reboot? Kind of. His hair's turning gray.
Hey, honey. Need assistance?
Hey, you have to hit every single bump in the road? You're my crew.
So it's a mix of the reboot and the old versions, or is it just like a?
Cheer up, crew cut. You taking notes?
Maybe it's not even Dante. I'm not sure. I wouldn't know with the games. It might be.
Yeah, he's real pro at smacking demons around. That's why I built him that well-functioning arm. To kick demon ass.
Wrong Dante.
What? No chit-chat or monologue? Just getting right to the point, huh?
The poor city just getting completely destroyed. You just surf a rocket.
Cash first.
I've got a score to settle with that son of a bitch.
Someone stole his arm.
Devil May Cry.
There's DMC 5. Okay, so hold on. That looked like it was Dante at the end.
Welcome from Capcom, producer Matt Walker and director.
So who's that guy? Unless that was like a flash forward. That was 2.
As director, I wait for years for this. Thank you so much.
I don't have that on this here. I missed what he said.
English is hard. Matt, you do it.
Of course. It's been 10 years since Devil May Cry 4 was released, and fans have been asking for a true sequel ever since. So this is our response, loud and clear, that we hear you. Devil May Cry and Hideaki Itsuno are back. Early on in the development of Devil May Cry 5, we set our sights on creating something that was going to have world-class visuals. So we've scanned fully costumed models for all of our main characters, and with the power of Xbox One X, we're able to render them as realistically as possible. Now, while visuals are really important,
so they made those costumes
as well. So we've gathered the best minds at Capcom to ensure that we can still deliver that amazing gameplay that Devil May Cry is known for. And we think that we've made something that feels better than any action game we've ever created.
ほらほら。すべてのファンの皆様のために一番の自信作ができました。期待してもらって大丈夫です。よろしくお願いします。
Ichizo-san says that he is convinced that this is the best game that he's ever made because we made it for you, our fans. And we hope you look forward to seeing more.
Did they show a release date?
Have a great E3!
Have a great E3!
Exclusive.
Straight into another one. Acme played. Ooh, is this this is Cuphead. Bugman. Oh God, his teeth. Introducing Miss Chalice. Chef Saltbaker. Oh, it's a year away. Never mind. Oh, I thought she was gonna jump on the 2019 and change it to 2018.
Exclusive.
So Cuphead DLC. That's weird. Oh. Finji. It looks like it's a. It looks like it's a Fox Zelda. And he has the powerful sword, whatever that word is. Kind of like the music. Oh boy, that world. Watch as Lucky's Tale links to the past. What is that monster? Ooh. Tunic. That was nice.
That tiny fox in a big world is a prime example of the reach of gaming today. A labor of love conceived and created by a single developer in Halifax, Nova Scotia.
One person?
Is today commanding gaming's largest stage. Whether you're sharing the adventure of a tiny fox with more than 20 million viewers on Mixer, or teaming up with Xbox Live friends to slay zombies, gaming is an incredible community. We've always believed that building community is vital for gaming. There's real power in our shared experience, sharing the same world.
I wonder what they're going to announce now.
The same campaigns. And there's real meaning in sharing our love of gaming with fellow gamers. This community is the reason why we love premiering games here at E3. For the rest of our briefing, everything you show you will be world premiere games no one has seen before.
Ooh, that's nice. Go back to Halo Infinite. I want to know more.
Starting off with something entirely new from our friends at Bandai Namco. On my last trip to Japan, their creative team showed me a sneak peek at their next game. Now, you get to see the first look.
Bandai Namco, huh?
Premiere.
There are worlds that exist, separate from our own, where the impossible is reality. They consist of both good and evil. These worlds were never meant to meet.
Wait, what? That was Dragon Ball.
Now they have begun to merge. As
Is this like it? Oh God, is that a Naruto?
We could
Oh my God, it's like Smash Bros for anime. They got Naruto, they got One Piece, they got Dragon Ball. All fighting in the United States. It looks so realistic for Dragon Ball. It's kind of creepy. Okay, all right, can Naruto defeat Frieza? I highly doubt it. I don't know. I haven't watched Naruto, so I don't exactly know the extent of his powers. Fighting in the middle of Times Square. That's kind of creepy. They only have three. They have 3 franchises there. Jump Force.
Jump Force.
There's got to be a 4th franchise. It just. That Death Note. How's he gonna fight? Technically, he could just win by writing their names in.
World premiere.
What? I'm okay. Calling me excited. I'm not. There's nothing permanent except change.
It's been 15 years since the fall.
Hey, it's Matthew Mercer.
The city is a corpse, and we are the worms. We burrow in it, fighting for every useful piece of land to preserve ourselves from the terrors of the night and the horrors of the day.
Steal. Steal again.
I shall therefore speak a word unto here. Anyone who dares to steal food will be hanged, and their bodies will be exposed.
Every day we rise from dust to choose between bad and worse.
I wonder what this is. Ooh. What kind of game is this?
And these choices we take to survive will create the world.
Oh, that poor body. Your choices. Ooh, your world.
You know the drill. Get to the nearest safe house and wait until dawn. Good night. And good luck.
What? Whoa, what? Hold on.
Please welcome.
Dying Light 2? That looked way different. Why did I not piece that together when it showed him in combat with? Not only did it have like some parkour, but it had him combating with an axe. It looked different. Okay, so Dying Light 1 took place in like South, like
to be working with
Asia,
to create the world of Dying Light 2.
This looks like it's more in.
Dying Light 2 is everything you'd expect
This
from a bold
is more in
sequel
Europe.
to the first game. A fluid parkour system with improved natural movement, deep and tactical first-person melee combat, and of course, terrifying nights when the infected emerge from the depths of the city to feed on anyone they can find.
Oh, you got me. You've got me hooked
we
already.
invite you to a new vision of the post-apocalypse, a bleak and unforgiving reality that we call the modern Dark Ages. Today, however, we want to give you a look at one of the impressive new features of Dying Light 2, a technical and narrative advancement for the franchise. Dying Light 2 will be the first in its genre where your choices have genuine consequences in the game itself. From how it looks, how it plays, to the events that occur, everything in the game world can change based on
I
your
like the
decisions.
sound of this.
The following demo throws a bit more light on this.
I wonder what faction's a good one though. Probably whatever I join. But I could probably choose what I could join. There's no HUD, so this is scripted. I think for the graphical style, they went kind of a little cartoonish.
Dying Light 2 features a functioning ecosystem that reacts on multiple levels to the things you do and the choices you make. In the example we're about to show
decent
you,
look.
our protagonist undertakes a mission for the Peacekeepers, one of the many factions active in the city. They want you to negotiate with 2 survivors who are controlling and hoarding a water supply.
You going to insult us with another final offer?
Oh.
Let's say you choose to carry out the Peacekeepers' orders, one way or another.
Oh, awesome.
After this, you will start seeing a significant change in the city, as access to the water supply allowed the Peacekeepers to bring stability and develop the area. There's even running water for the people at street level, and that raises their morale and allows you to replenish your energy on the go.
I'm gonna hate this game.
But
So I'm gonna have to go as
there's a
goody-goody
cost
as
to
Two Shoes as possible because I
PKs
love
have
it.
a rigid approach to law and order. So while the streets may be safer, it's only safer for those who side with them. So if you get on their bad side...
Oh no! Don't you dare lag right now.
Now let's return to that moment of choice. And instead of killing them, you choose to team up with this group to supply water on the black market. As you will see, this creates a very different set of consequences for the city. With water being a precious currency, it brings you access to new resources and trade. But this in turn attracts the worst type of people to the area. And this is just a single decision. One out of hundreds you will have to make. But it allows you to carve out your own world. Each player's game experience will be unique. And by the way, this is just what happens in the day. At night, well, things tend to get a lot darker.
When?
Exclusive world premiere.
A lot of time has passed. You've gotten soft, complacent. You always knew this day would come. You always knew the 3 of you would be needed again.
The Deadpool?
You always... Wait, what?
No way! Is this Battletoads?
A brand new game featuring body morphing genre mashups, 3-player couch co-op, 4K hand-drawn 2.5D graphics, and broad, non-specific feature declarations. They're back.
Oh my god, the poor game shops are gonna get calls like, is Battletoads in yet? Oh no! Does that count as rare drop? No, because they're not. It's not confirmed if they're developing it or not.
I was born to fight wars that no army could win.
Ooh, it's Just Cause 4.
There was no fear.
They leaked this. I saw this leak.
But the rules have changed. The enemy changed. And no one was ready for it.
I haven't beaten 3 yet, but I loved 2.
They are the world's most powerful private army. But even they should fear what they've created. This isn't a war, Rico. This is survival.
Okay, the music just kind of ruined it a little bit. Wingsuit's back. I hope the game doesn't.
That happen a lot? When we getting shot at?
I hope the game doesn't continuously crash.
All the time.
Like it kind of did for 3. Destruction looks pretty nice. Ooh. Ooh. So what, do they have like the ability to summon tornadoes? Oh, what are you doing? This isn't Twister. December 4th. I want it.
World premiere.
What next? What could they possibly show next? Okay. Oh. Wait, what? I don't. Why is Carmine shooting at them? Is that a mobile game? That's not what people wanted. Why would you show that off?
From the Coalition, please welcome studio head Rod Ferguson.
That's like the worst thing he could have possibly done. Unless you're going to talk about Gears 5 now. Like, okay, that for the mobile team. This is for the Xbox. I mean, look at that. Look at that logo there.
13 years ago, when I began my Gears of War journey, we had no idea how big this franchise would become. And as it's grown, we've dreamed of taking it to new places and different ways to reach even more fans. And that's why today we're announcing Gears Pop, a collaboration with our friends at Funko to bring a unique mobile spin to the world of Gears.
Yeah, but no one cares.
And mobile is not the only new place we're going. I'm excited to also announce a true Gears of War PC experience in a completely different genre, Gears Tactics. You create a whole new squad 12 years before Gears of War 1 as they hunt a locust monster maker responsible for destroying whole cities.
Isn't it an XCOM game?
It's our take on the classic turn-based strategy genre with a character-driven story, faster, more aggressive gameplay, a customizable squad and equipment, and of course, it wouldn't be a Gears game without a massive boss battles. We look forward to sharing more about Tactics with you soon. But it's not just about going to new places. It's also about having new experiences. And the amazing team at the Coalition is working hard to bring you our most ambitious Gears of War title yet, Gears 5.
There! Why didn't you start with that? Oh, what a weird logo. Not the snow cog, but like the Gears 5 thing.
As Kate, you'll journey across the biggest and most beautiful world you've ever created. With the war for humanity escalates on two fronts, outside the capital city and within Kate herself. In this moment from the game, Kate leads a rescue mission to a remote village, but something goes horribly wrong.
What happened with JD? You know, have we seen a winter setting yet for Gears yet? Oh, that looks weird.
Kate.
No.
Kate, you can't see this. You don't want to see this. I'm sorry.
That Marcus? No, that's JD. God, he looks just like Marcus. I mean, he is his son, after all. What happened to his arm?
Thanks.
Is that a robot arm?
For coming here. Of course.
Can I recommend we maybe get these people out of here?
Hey, just slow down.
No, Foz is right. We need to move.
What are you He's dead, man. Give her a minute.
She'll get her minute in the Raven.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Del, we need to leave.
I'm not going.
Excuse me?
For months now, I've been having these dreams. Nightmares. But I think they were messages.
She notices it now?
Something's happening to me.
Marcus looks a lot younger. He shaved his beard.
Your grandmother's?
Enough. We'll deal with this later. Foz, round these people up.
I need help.
There's a place up north. I think we can find you answers there.
No, no. Absolutely not. We have orders.
Oh, maybe that's like a medical sleeve.
God damn it, both of you, listen.
I'll go with her. Look, if you're missing, Jen will notice.
Okay. I'll push Jack the coordinates.
No, Corporal, you're coming back to New Ephira. That is a direct order.
What happened to him?
Oh, Captain. Screw your order. This isn't about you. It's about me. I need to fix this.
Hey, watch her. Her necklace? That's a locust symbol.
Yes, so?
She would never be our enemy by choice. I know that.
Because she would die for us.
I know that. But what if it's not her choice?
Four kind of ended off weird, so I'm kind of curious where this is going. Ooh, that's kind of a cool little
Where are we going?
device.
That's where it all began.
Who's in the shadows? Who's ready to play?
At least Jack's back. God, the more they show of this planet, the weirder the weather is. Ooh, melee weapons, other than the chainsaw. That seemed too easy. Oh God, what? Well, that's creepy. Why do you only have your pistol out?
Hey, what do you...
Why did you come here with me? What did JD tell you?
This is a wild game of survival.
Hope it's just not called Gears 5. 2019, though. They gotta have something for this year. Go back to Halo Infinite.
History of Xbox.
Hello.
In the entire history of E3, in the entire
They're about
history
done
of
here,
our
I think.
industry, gaming is now at its most vibrant. Today, we shared our commitment to giving you the freedom to discover and play all of the great new games coming to Xbox Game Pass. Today, we showcased more games than we ever have before. 50 games, 18 titles with exclusivity, and 15 world premieres.
But
today, we shared our most diverse gaming portfolio in every measure, from breadth in art style, genre, and cultures, range in subject and setting, scale and story, and scope and creative vision. And every one of these plays best on Xbox.
Well, they didn't announce any shadow drops, anything like that came out today.
The world of gaming is on an historic growth path.
So far.
Where the increasing number of gamers is met with the increasing creative power of game developers. In this significant moment, we are constantly challenging ourselves. Where can we take gaming next? Our answer? We commit and harness the full breadth of our resources at Microsoft to deliver on the future of play. Our experts in Microsoft Research are developing the future of gaming AI, so the worlds and characters we enjoy will be even more rich and more immersive. Our cloud engineers are building a game streaming network to unlock console quality gaming on any device.
Like what?
Not only that, we are dedicated to perfecting your experience everywhere you want to play, on your Xbox, your PC, or your phone. And of course, our hardware team. the same team that delivered unprecedented performance with Xbox One X, is deep into architecting the next Xbox console.
Why would you?
Where we will once again deliver on our commitment to set the benchmark for console gaming.
Why would you say that now?
And let's talk about our games themselves. We are committed to building an industry-leading first-party studios organization. And as you saw earlier, we are making one of our greatest single-year investments in teams.
Go back to Halo Infinite.
Adding 5 new creative studios. We have committed our team, our company, our technical resources, so we can declare to you today and next year and all of the years after that, you will always experience the best in gaming on Xbox. So choose the games you want to play. There are worlds to be saved, heroes to be made, and legends to become. Together. Thanks, and have a great Easter.
Of course they're not done yet. Go back to Halo Infinite! Or not? Well, what do you want to bet that all of those are like codes for like Xbox Live or something? This is Cyberpunk. You're gonna end with this?
In 2077, they voted my city the worst place to live in America. Main issues: sky-high rate of violence, and more people living below the poverty line than anywhere else.
Nice collar.
Can't deny it, it's all true.
NCPD.
Everybody still wants to live here. This city's always got a promise for you. Might be a lie, an illusion, but it's there, just around the corner, and it keeps you going.
Ooh. Nice punching bags. Oh, God.
It's a city of dreams, and I'm a big dreamer.
Ew. Nice car. Cyberpunk 2077. What city is it? Not sure release date. That seems to be it. They didn't... really, out of everything, they only showed Halo Infinite for a brief moment and didn't describe it at all. They showed more about Gears 5 than they did Halo Infinite. They showed more for Fallout 76. You think Halo, one of their biggest franchises, you want to show a little bit more? Unless they like release information that I don't know about. Well, that was decent. It was better than EA's. In terms of Microsoft conference, it was pretty good. Not like awesome. They had a lot of different games. Talked about a lot of different projects they were working on. I didn't see a lot of... I don't really remember many of the release dates that they announced. But they want stuff releasing this year. Oh, yeah, oh. I saw the brief moment. The Naruto One Piece Dragon Ball game looks exciting. The Gears logo looks too clean. Okay, so they went back to it briefly, but that was about it. All right. I think we're done here. So, let's see. Bingo board. Let me switch over to that thing. Managed to get a bingo. We got one bingo, though. Yeah, we got two. We didn't even need the free space either. So there wasn't Borderlands 3. There wasn't any... Surprisingly, no talk about Minecraft. They showed the logo, but no talk about it. No games that they announced were coming out today. Nothing from Remedy, no Fable, no car on stage. So that's a change in the past couple of years. Nothing about HoloLens. No price drop like it was rumored. No internet personality, except maybe a developer, but that doesn't really count. Everything else, though, was pretty on the spot. They showed a couple Battle Royale games. They didn't really announce a game that had Battle Royale multiplayer in it, but they were mostly showing off single-player stuff anyway. Other than, I don't know what Halo Infinite is. I'm cautiously optimistic right now about Halo Infinite. Crackdown 3, they showed some good stuff for. Gears 5, There's a lot of questions in Gears 5. They showed Ori 2 almost immediately. Metro Exodus looks pretty good. Forza, going to Britain. So, yeah, that'll do it for Xbox's conference. How much time do we have until... How much time do we have until the next conference? It's pretty close, isn't it? 8:15. So we got about 3.5 hours before we have to come back here. So yeah, 8:15 o'clock. 8:15 o'clock. So in about 3.5 hours from now, we'll be back right here as we watch Bethesda's conference. And then if we have the time, I don't know how long Bethesda's E3 conference is going to be, but Devolver Digital has their conference later tonight. About an hour and a half after Bethesda starts. So we'll have to wait and see how that is. But we'll have to wait and see. So, thank you everyone for joining me. We'll be back for Bethesda, possibly Devolver if Bethesda hasn't finished, or if Bethesda finishes in time. Then tomorrow we have Ubisoft and Sony. So Microsoft hand, now we get to see what Sony counteracts with. And I'm very curious. Also, I want to know more about what Ubisoft has to offer. This week is fun. I like E3. So, till next time, hopefully you enjoy.